Even Logan threw off the blanket and jumped down to squeeze in between us. "I told you guys," he blurted. "I told you I saw something, but none of you believed me." I looked at him and burst out laughing. "You've really lost it, man. Classic scaredy cat behavior. Say whatever you want. I still know what I saw. Not once. Twice." "Twice?" Hannah raised an eyebrow. "I thought you only said you saw a figure in white behind Dylan's bike." "No," Logan said, his voice rising. "The second time was in the cemetery, right before we left. I looked over at that huge tamarind tree in the middle of the old graves, and I clearly saw a girl in white, with her hair hanging over her face. She raised her hand and waved at us. I was this close to peeing my pants." He downed an entire cup of hot tea in one gulp. I knew Logan well. He was always the prankster in our group, probably trying to spook us with one of his usual ghost stories again. I patted his back. "Go take a shower and rest, man. Stop trying to scare everyone. None of us saw anything. You're just making stuff up again. It's lame." "I'm not making it up," Logan snapped, clearly frustrated. My grandfather cut in. "I don't think Logan is lying," he said calmly. "You all saw that white powder on Dylan's hand, didn't you? Do any of you know what that really is?" Phoebe rubbed a little between her fingers and said, "Probably just old lime powder from the grave he fell on." Grandpa shook his head. "No, that was cremated ash." Phoebe shrieked and immediately poured tea over Dylan's hand, trying to scrub it off. "When you kids came home, I noticed Dylan's complexion was pale, and there was a dark shadow between his brows. I knew something was wrong. The more he spoke, the harder it was for me to believe. Sure, I knew Grandpa was deeply spiritual, but this was too much." "Grandpa," I said, "it's clearly lime powder from the tombstone. If you keep saying it's ashes, my friends won't ever want to come visit again." "I'm just telling you the truth," he replied. "That was ash. When someone gets caught up in a spirit bond, this kind of thing happens. First, the spirit leads the person to visit their home. That could be the place they died, or their grave. When that happens, the spirit often leaves a trace of their ashes on the person. That mark binds them. No matter where they go, the spirit will follow.